Hey, today I am at the Virginia Ag Expo in Charles City, Virginia. We are at the farm of Dave Hula, Renwood Farms. He's the guy that has set world records in corn yield. I think he's hit over 500 bushels per acre. So today they are promoting out here in the cornfield is a new type of ear saver, grain saver, whatever it is you want to call it, an add-on to your corn header to save corn. So I'm going to try to mount the camera on the corn head to get some footage of that. So stay tuned. So the company that is advertising this is called 360 Yield Center. They have a partnership with John Deere to put these devices on the corn head. So hopefully the footage I got is good. The other thing they are doing is they've changed the stalk rolls on the header to more of a chopping stalk. Let me see if I can get an example here. So here is an example where the roller is crimping this almost like a hay bine. It's crimping it every 6 to 8 inches, as you can see here. Now this corn is a little bit green, so that's going to make a huge difference in the drying out. Here's a good example here where this green stalk has been crimped every 6 inches and then kind of split open as well. So this is really going to dry out quickly and start breaking down, returning nutrients back into the soil. And there is the finished product. So I believe the guy was telling me close to $1,000 per row for the rollers, and then I think he said $700 per row for the chains with the brushes on it to save those ears and kernels of corn. So about $1,600 per row to get it set up with this. So I did not ride in the combine to see it in motion. I will review the video that I have, put it in slow motion and look at it a little bit closer. But so apparently these ears are going through the corn head at about 22 miles an hour. And so you guys at Harvest Corn know what happens when that ear is hitting at 22 miles an hour, especially in drier corn. Those kernels are coming off and you're losing a lot of corn there. And so what the brushes are doing is slowing that down or taking the beating away from that ear hitting those rollers, or the plates rather, and then saving the kernels that are falling off and taking it into the combine. So I think I heard him say they did some research here or some testing here on a standard corn head and then the corn head with this the new rollers and the brushes on it. The standard corn head was leaving about 4 bushels to the acre just at the header. With the brushes and rollers, mainly the brushes is what's saving the corn, they were leaving a bushel to the acre, so that's a 3 bushel savings. So I'll let you all do the math to see if it's worth your while to put these on. Okay, that's what I have from the Virginia Ag Expo here in Charles City, Virginia. Okay, here we are in the farm museum here at Renwood Farms. A lot of old tractors in here. My guess is there's close to 50 tractors in here of all different models. One that I found interesting is one made by Sears and Roebuck back in the day, so I'll be sure to get some video on that. So just take a walk with me as we walk through here.
I didn't know enough to how to use it.
Okay, this is the Sears and Roebuck tractor I was talking about. This is the economy model. So this is model number 220.25, serial number 1158. Okay, I actually remember these combines. I have actually sat on one. I can't recall that I've ever drove one, but one of our neighbors had one of these. Actually, my grandfather had a Model 45. But actually, two of my neighbors had a John Deere 40. Back when times were simpler. As you can see, many exhibitors here. This is an annual event. It moves around at different farms in Virginia each year. They also do some field tours and research plots. There's a tent there with the seed guys, fertilizer guys, chemical, crop insurance. Okay, and we are here at the end of the show, so everybody is pulling everything down now. I am headed out of here. I have been at the Virginia Ag Expo today in Charles City, Virginia. Thanks to Dave Hula of Renwood Farms for hosting this event. You know, this is not an easy thing to do, I'm sure. I'm sure it takes a lot of time throughout the year on his part to cooperate with those setting it up and getting it going. So my hat's off to anybody who hosts something like that. He's got a beautiful farm here on the James River, just behind me here, beyond the bins and the barns, if you can see those in the background. Hey, thanks to Kona Ice as well, giving away some free icy slushies, whatever you call them. I've never had Kona Ice before. Very good. So I am about 3 miles, I wish. As the crow flies, I'm only about 60 miles from home. But it is going to take me about 3 hours to drive home, maybe a little bit longer. I've got to go through Richmond. We're going to be hitting, we may get there before rush hour traffic, but I always enjoy coming to the Virginia Ag Expo. We learn a lot here. Always great to get out and see different parts of the country. And hey, I did have a couple of people recognize me today. I did wear a hat most of the day thinking people would not recognize me, but yes, I did have people come up who recognized me from YouTube. So thanks to those guys who came up and said something to me, and thanks for watching. All right, that's it here at the Virginia Ag Expo. Let's get this show on the road. See ya!